Perlman style.
How are you, everybody?
Good, how are you?
Can I taste you now? Okay, I have to ask this question because I had like 20 people ask me. Hellboy.
I've heard of him.
There's the deal with Universal and Legendary now. Do you think a threequel is more likely now?
I don't think in likelihoods that's for other people to worry about. I just think it's something worth fighting for, and I'm fighting for Hellboy 3 every day.
I think that will make the fans really happy.
I do know that Thomas Tull is a very big fan of Guillermo. He's a very big fan of Hellboy as a character, and I don't know how he feels about me. But, I wouldn't be surprised if he couldn't be persuaded that this third installment, which has got to be epic and because of the nature of how it all resolves itself, is worth putting some resources behind.
There's another big franchise I thought about, and I think you would be perfect for it. It's coming 2015, it's Star Wars. You could be the perfect villain in the Star Wars movie. Would you be up for a role in that?
Dude, I'm up for anything. I'm out of work in about 3 months. We finished shooting Sons of Anarchy. If there's a season 7, I don't have to go back to work till May. So I spend all that time when I'm free. Instead of vacationing, I'm working on other movies, and I love working. I love working on characters that are really unique, really interesting, really smart, and have a kind of a stink to them.
Just hearing your voice gives me goosebumps, so you would be really perfect for it.
Oh, I hope you're directing the movie.
So how many films with Charlie Hunnam do you have this year lined up?
You've seen them all.
Because for a while you guys were like on a roll.
Yeah.
How do you choose the projects you want to work on? Is it just mainly character, or a combination of like who the director is and the cast?
The projects, strangely enough, I'm not in control of my career as much as people give me credit for being. The projects choose me. The only way I would say no is if I really don't think I could be an asset. But if I read something that they send me, and it's really, really smart and unlike anything I've ever read before, and I can't guess what's happening 3 pages from now, and I love the characters, at 99% I'm going to say yes, as long as it fits into the schedule, and as long as they put together a package of people that I really want to work with. But that's the way most of my work comes. Something will arrive, and I will have to decide whether. But if I don't understand the character or feel the character in reading it, then that's the only reason I would probably say no.
Do you watch your own stuff?
Very rarely.
Really?
I mean, you have to. If you're in Pacific Rim and you're going to the world premiere, you have to stay. Cause if they introduce you into a theater of 7,000 people, and then you sit down, and all of a sudden you get up and the movie starts, people tend to notice.
True.
So where's Clay?
Yeah.
In season 6?
He's in jail.
Okay, so this mentally, instead of physically.
He's waiting. He's waiting to die. He knows where he's at. He's completely lost everything. The betrayal of Gemma at the last moment of season 5. As good a chess player as he is, and as much as he's able to see the board and what is possible and be 3 or 4 steps ahead of everybody, he never could have conceived that she would do what she did to him. So she breaks it. The one thing that season 5 was like him separating what was important from what was unimportant. I'm willing to lose this, I'm willing to lose him, I'm willing to lose that, But that's the one thing I'm not willing to lose. He spends the entire last half of season 5 seducing Gemma back into his life.
Is he planning his
And that
vengeance?
failure is worse than anything that could have ever happened to him. So season 6 is going to be, you're going to see a man with no choices, and a man who's completely no longer in control of his destiny on any level, except the spiritual one.
But is he still planning his vengeance, or?
Well, that's why you tune in. I don't want to give too much away.
Sorry, that's it. Sorry, we've got to move them one more time so you can get Maggie.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.